Spooky season is upon us. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party has already started in August of 2025, but in today's video, we're going to be going over, is this event going to be worth your hard-earned Mickey dollars? Stay tuned. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is a hard ticketed event at the Magic Kingdom that is separate from day tickets. So they close the park down. It is a party that runs attractions. You've got exclusive meet and greets like Jack and Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. There's also Halloween trick or treating candy treat trails throughout the theme park that you also get an exclusive bag, different food offerings. There's an exclusive Boot to You parade with the legendary Headless Horseman. The Cadaver Dans also make an appearance. There are themed fireworks shows. There is a stage show that is also themed as well to Halloween. You will also see exclusive characters such as Jack and Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. Winnie the Pooh and his friends are also dressed up for Halloween. Mickey and pals are also thematically dressed for the event. So don't miss out on any of the character meet and greets. And the attractions, some of them are also themed, such as Space Mountain is completely pitch black. Pirates of the Caribbean used to be more themed in past parties, but the Haunted Mansion is also, you might see some ghosts outside of that attraction. So, in today's video, we're going to be going over, is this event worth your hard earned money, or should you just purchase a day ticket and use Lightning Lane Multipass? Average price for a ticket at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, I've noticed, hovers around $179. You can obviously pay more the closer you get to Halloween. I paid around $200 and I'm going to the October 3rd party. Some of the tickets in September were around $169 before tax. There are different places that you can get discounted tickets from, such as Undercover Tourist. They are a sponsor of DizWiz Dollars, so check them out. It usually saves about $10 on the tickets, so I ended up saving around $10. That's off of my Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween ticket. And the thing about this event that makes it so great is because it just gets you into the Halloween spirit. It is not like Halloween Horror Nights. If any of you have ever been to Universal, this is a lot more tame. It's usually a little bit more up my alley than Halloween Horror Nights. Not saying that Halloween Horror Nights is bad. It is just a different experience if you go to Universal, because at Universal, they really focus on the horror aspect of it with different houses this year, like Five Nights at Freddy's. The last time I went to the Universal Halloween Horror Nights was in 2023. It was opening night. Me and my girlfriend ended up getting rained out, but the house that we really enjoyed was Last of Us house, and that one was really well done. The experience was a little bit lackluster just because scare zones that were really well done. However, that night was really bad for the rain. I ended up waiting in Diagon Alley in the gift shop right outside Escape from Gringotts for around 40 minutes. We also did the Chucky house as well. But that event is different than Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. So if you do have younger children, I definitely recommend going to Mickey's Not So Scary. I have seen people take kids to Halloween Horror Nights, though. So if your kids are into the horror element, head up the street to Universal. But I will say the event that I prefer is Mickey's Not So Scary, just because of the fun atmosphere. You really don't have to worry about changing your pants halfway through the night and being scared. So I definitely recommend Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party over Halloween Horror Nights. That is a subjective opinion. I know. Let me know down in the comments if you like Halloween Horror Nights more. That's just my opinion. Now, a Dizwiz Dollars pro tip is you can get into Magic Kingdom as early as 4 p.m. with your Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party ticket. So I definitely recommend getting there right at 4. You may have a line outside of the Magic Kingdom unless you've been there all day. And that's another thing. I wouldn't recommend going to Magic Kingdom before you went to the party just because you will start to tire out towards the end of the night. There's a lot going on. So I would just say hold off on Magic Kingdom until you get to the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party at 4. But if you get there right at 4, you can go ahead and get a head start on meeting some of your favorite characters. You do get your treat bag. So I would say that's another Dizwiz Dollars pro tip is hold off on getting candy up until the end of the night. One, you won't have to carry the candy with you around all night. And two, you're likely to get more candy because a lot of the cast members are looking to give you more candy just to get you out of the park. So that's my two Dizwiz Dollar pro tips is arrive early as 4 p.m. Also save the candy towards the end of the night if you are going to get candy at the treat trails. As I've mentioned before, I do love the Halloween ambiance at the Magic Kingdom. There's just something about being in the Magic Kingdom around Halloween time with all the different pumpkins and the different costume outfits that people wear. So, another Dizwiz Dollars pro tip is you can dress up for the party. So, the way that works is you may want to hold off on doing like a full costume just because most nights that I've been, it tends to rain a lot. So I usually just wear like a Disney bound like t-shirt or like themed button up. But you can dress up if that's what you're into. Just no mask if you're a mouse over the age of 14. So keep that in mind. So if you are into dressing up for Halloween, feel free to go about it the right way. Another activity I definitely recommend is meeting some of the characters. Some of these characters you cannot meet on a day to day basis at the Magic Kingdom, such as Jack and Sally. I will say that is probably the most waited for character meet and greet. So if you do get there at 4, make sure you go meet them first, and then you can enjoy the rest of your night. But like I said before, Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Piglet, and Eeyore all have Halloween costumes. There's different characters a lot more. So check the My Disney Experience app when you're looking for the character meet and greets, which I highly recommend if you are attending the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Another activity you can do at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is dine ghoulishly. So there is a lot of themed food throughout the theme parks, but I typically will eat a meal at Contempo Cafe or at Captain Cook's and then head into the theme park. That way I'm not hungry. And by the time that the party starts, I can really just focus on meeting the characters. But just know there are a lot of themed food and drinks for the event if that's something that you're interested in as well. It wouldn't be a Magic Kingdom party without attractions. So all the attractions are pretty much open for the party as well. One thing to note is Lightning Lane does not work for your Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, but you tend to actually ride a lot more rides than you would on a Magic Kingdom day just because you're not having to really fumble with the app a lot and book your Lightning Lanes. So just keep that in mind. Like I said before, a lot of the attractions, such as Haunted Mansion, are themed. Space Mountain, they turned the lights completely off, so make sure you ride that one. Mad Tea Party, the Mad Hatter's Tea Party is also themed to Halloween as well, so make sure you check that out. And as always, just check the My Disney Experience app for wait times at the attractions, or if you're right there at the attractions, they do have the wait times posted above each individual attraction as well. But definitely check out the rides for the party. Probably my favorite part of Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is the fireworks show and then also the Boo to You parade. The stage show is okay if you like Hocus Pocus a lot. Oogie Boogie comes out. I do enjoy that stage show, but I would say the fireworks show and definitely the Boo to You parade are must dos if you are going to the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I just really think that those shows and parades are really well done. So you really do want to check those out if you are going to attend Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party and fit them in. So my number one reason that I attend Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is if you are a day ticket holder and you're looking at tickets, one reason to go to the Halloween party is all of the Halloween offerings that I just went. You can get as much done at this Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party that you would at a regular Magic Kingdom day. So there you have it. That is my take on if Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is worth it, and it is DizWiz Dollars recommended. So I will say some must dos if you are going to go to the party is definitely arrive at 4 p.m. Wait until the end of the party to get candy, so that way you're not lugging around candy all night. And then also ride the attractions and just prioritize the shows and the parade as well. So that's my number one tip is to prioritize what's important to you. So if you like doing attractions, make sure that you prioritize that. If you're like me and you like to do a mix of character meet and greets, attractions, and then also shows and the parade, make sure you prioritize that to fit that all in and arrive early so that way you can get a jump start on all the Halloween festivities. If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe to DizWiz Dollars. I put content like this out every single week now. So we are doing the Collector's Cauldron series. And in October, I do have my Disney trip coming up where I'm going to be staying at Caribbean Beach and Port Orleans Riverside. So stay tuned for those vlogs and videos. And as always, I hope your money meets the magic today or whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you in the next one.